Hello YouTube people, it's me again Sean and welcome back to this weirdo of a game. The Suicide of Rachel Foster. I think we're on day 7 now. Maybe day 8, not quite sure on that one. It's continuing from the last video, that's all you need to know. But yeah, I've been a little bit hesitant to play this one the last couple of days. I mean, last time I played on it, it had me convinced that there was somebody banging in my house. Not sure if you noticed in the last video, but there's a certain cut after the bang. And I actually got up, took my headset off and looked around the house. So yeah, the sound is very fucking real on this one. Do me a favour, if you haven't got this game but you've got a headset, go get this game. The atmosphere, the sound is crazy, I'm telling you. Let's see what this Christmas tree is about.
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Today is Christmas Eve. Is it?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving. Don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go. I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
He's already at home in this fucking place. Thanks.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
We've never met. You trying to tell me something? Yeah, let's go with the top one.
I can't even picture your face.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
Maybe I'm sharpening my knives. Yeah, we'll go with the top one.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie slash defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Are you hitting on me?
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
What, that sounded like his voice?
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson. Yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey,
I didn't hear anything.
did you hear that?
No? What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
What? I didn't hear nothing either. Yeah, let's go check.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
So where was it? Where was it coming from then? I mean, I didn't hear no clink, people. Did you hear a clink? Let's try this place here. Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk and sound like an idiot.
Don't understand what you're
Irving,
saying.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Am I already recording or not? Is that on or off? I have no idea. Yeah, Nicole's gotten all paranoid. She's not the only one though. What was that? First time of games. Okay, now I can hear it. Try not to talk so I can hear it. Oh, you hold it! Right, now we've figured it out. Yeah. Where's that coming from? Whispers.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Irving's never around when I need him, is he? Funny that.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
I hear some
It's
noises.
this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
Whoa.
Could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Yeah, it's getting a bit more interesting, this one. The microphone's made it a bit more strange. I think it's over there. What's happened here? Let's report this.
Nikki?
I remembered.
What?
This sound I keep hearing.
Did you figure out where it's coming from?
Yes! I mean, no, maybe. But I remember why it sounds familiar. The chandeliers.
What chandeliers?
The ones in the ballroom.
Nicole, I don't follow. I'm probably stung from before.
Listen to me, don't be embarrassed. Yeah, let's tell him not to be embarrassed.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. We'll get back to it.
I'm listening.
When I was little, I could sit for hours and watch them set up the parties in the ballroom.
Uh-huh.
To me, those chandeliers were like a flying merry-go-round.
What does all this have to do with the sound you heard?
Every time the window behind the bar was opened, the decorations would clink. That's the sound I heard. Those old chandeliers moving in the breeze.
But the chandeliers in the ballroom were taken down 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, they're not actually there anymore, but that sound is unmistakable.
But what you're saying is impossible.
I'm sure. And no, I don't understand, but whatever made that sound is around here somewhere.
You're worrying me.
I just need to think and listen.
Okay. Keep me posted. Please.
Yeah, I don't trust Irving. I think we've already established that though. Is that somebody trying a door somewhere? Getting some strange noises, folks. Some extra strange noises. It does sound really fucking realistic. Picture. Report.
Found anything?
Can't
I
move.
can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. I have to get this place fumigated. Yeah, let's go with the top one.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but It seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then. Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard.
Hello, music.
And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Day 8. Yeah, like I say, these days are going quicker and quicker. Oh, we woke up in the weird church. Oh, shit. So, where's my torch? Can I have my torch, please? No. What about my microphone? No, I haven't got any of my equipment. What is that weird noise? Yeah, no idea why we woke up in here. Not a fucking clue. Can we go out this door yet? Nope. So what now then? Any to do? No? Not even a to-do list, no map, nothing. Well, let's go see what the fuck is going on. Back into the creepy crawl space. Is this a dream? I can't remember this being here before. Or is it fucking hopscotch? So the only thing I can think of at the moment is getting back to Nicole's room. It's a bit strange Irving hasn't come on the radio yet. Like I say, maybe it is a dream. Yeah, let's carry on. Let's just go to the bedroom. This is the not so entertaining entertainment area. Another strange bang. Sounds like it's calming down outside though. What's that lit up over there? Can't quite work out what that's supposed to be. Where was the master suite now? It's down here, yeah? Excuse me? Can we fuck about with the skateboard yet? No, we can't. We can look at it, but that's it. The guitar's back. So what's the deal? Ah, there's our equipment.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki. Ho, ho, ho. It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
What is he talking about?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
The church is scary, yeah, she's not wrong about that. Let's go with that one.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
I like Nikki. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
I wonder why he keeps calling me Nikki. I wonder if there's something... I wonder if there's a reason why he keeps calling me Nikki. To-do list. I have to go back to the church. Sleepwalking must be a sign, so... Yeah, back to the church. If I can find it. Let's get the microphone on. What's that? Let's go find out, shall we? Sound is already creepy enough in this game. I don't know why I'm magnifying it with this thing. There's the strange wolf painting. There's something weird happened with that in the last video. I didn't see it as I was playing, but it lit up, you know, something murder eyes. Why is it calling it that? I don't know, let's try find the church again. So I think this is where... Is this how we get to the church? I think so.
Hi.
Yeah.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
You don't think I'm crazy then? Let's rule out divine calling then. Yeah, let's go with the top one.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right.
Not that way.
If I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Okay, we're here. Now what? Microphone, yeah? Oh no, let's report this.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you, all that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's... I...
Wow. Total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means.
Me either.
I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Riddles are not one of my strong points. Just like puzzles.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for Mountain Wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Ugh. I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh. Okay.
See if we can find anything weird. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Couple of more things we can report, I think.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Let's play the organ. I'm sure this won't trigger anything.
Play the organ in a church in the middle of the night. Really?
Hell yeah. Come on.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
I want to play it now.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
The plot thickens. What's this? Sweet.
You practicing for the church choir now?
Ah, I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Tell me about your father.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
Is that it? Still something else? Let's have a look. If I solved the riddle, I could finally find the old storage room. I have no idea how to solve the riddle. Can we leave now? He didn't say keep looking, did he? So I'd imagine that's it. Okay then. What's this about? Are you showing me where the fucking hidden room is? I did look here earlier on. Yeah, it's here. Wouldn't let me interact with that earlier. Pretty little butterfly showed me. Oh shit, what?
Shit.
Because I found it. Go in then. Look, is this shit? Oh, it's snow. The snow's made its way in. Oh, this is getting weirder and weirder. Where's this going to take us? Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't like where we're going with this. What in the fuck is this place? Someone's drawn an organ on the wall.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows. Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
No one would live down here.
This place doesn't make sense. No
Maybe
one
they were
would
forced to
live
live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Oh, wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Key.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room.
Yeah,
a
but-
replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her.
What the
Let
fuck?
me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
I think Rachel is being kept prisoner in here. Let's look at this key. Pick up. What does it say? Breadcrumb.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
Why?
I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in
Leonard's
Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think, someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
We were told Rachel's still in the house. It could be Rachel. You know the weird phone call what we had?
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
You're not helping. No. What the fuck is that noise?
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is a...
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes,
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that. He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him.
He's going to try to tell us now that our dad lost his mind.
I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
Just want you to know that
If you don't want
He
to
didn't give me a chance to answer it. How quick did that go down? Irving seems awfully determined to get us out of this room, doesn't he? Get the torch on a bit, have a little look around before we go to put the key in the box. Speech therapy. Yeah, let's go to Dad's room.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. They'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together.
You need to chill out a bit.
There's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? The phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Well, let's go put the key in the box then. Yeah, I haven't got a clue what's happening at the moment. Something tells me Rachel's still alive. Getting confused now. I need to find Leonard's room. Something else also tells me that Nicole may have lost her mind. She's talking a bit weird. There it is. What is it? Small medal?
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage, that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right?
Like Rachel.
And you and Mom started fighting. The voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Okay, so the more I play this, the more confused I get. And there you have it, everybody. That was day 7 and day 8. And so far, all we know is that Mum and Dad fought a lot when we were younger. Dad had a thing for 16-year-old Rachel because he was a dirty man. Something happened to Rachel. She either committed suicide, she was killed and it was a cover-up, or she's still alive in this hotel. Maybe the person on the phone was right and she is still here somewhere. And we need to report this, but I'm going to leave that for the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one.